If you want to travel in style and with utmost comfort, without fighting for leg space and in luxury, with an enjoyable journey along the way, then private jets could be a premium option for you. If you have a private jet, then you can have a luxurious experience with the plush leather seats and your private cabin crew at your service along the way. If you have a private jet, then you need not to fight over armrest or leg space or a bag of peanut. Relaxing and satisfying experience would be one of the main factors of your private jet. But there are few drawbacks, a few very large financial drawbacks that you have to keep in mind before buying one for yourself. In this video, we are going to look at approximately how much it costs to own a private jet. We will even include how much it costs yearly to fly and maintain the private jet, and what exactly you have to do to maintain a private jet once you buy the actual plane for yourself. Owning a private jet isn't a one-time buy and done deal situation. You have to pay for every single takeoff, landing, and every bag of peanuts and other item you need in your jet. You have to pay rent fees where you'll have to pay whenever your plane has a layover. There are landing fees which vary from $100 to $500 where you have to pay for every single landing your plane makes. There is also hangar fee which covers the cost of parking your plane in a hangar. After all, if you spent $100 million on your plane, chances are you are not going to want it sitting out in the rain or bad weather conditions. On an average, hangar fees cost around $81,000 per year if you want a plane safely parked and ready to go. At a hop-in airport, they may charge up to $12,000 per month, adding up to a staggering $144,000 per year. Insurance, which covers damage to the plane, may cost around $34,000 or more per year. There is also fuel cost, vary from plane to plane, but can cost as much as $50,000 or more for a single fill. If you're keeping track so far, our expenses are steadily climbing rather high. One of the major factors for the plane is the pilot and the crew. You're going to need a pilot and a crew, and you're going to have to spend quite a bit of money to keep them around. On average, you can expect to pay about $250,000 per year for a pilot, co-pilot, and 2 flight attendants on the plane. You're going to have to pay overnight fees for your crew, which includes transportation and food, if you're planning on staying at a destination for a while. You can send your crew back to your home base. That will cost you a repositioning fee. On top of all these unnecessary fees, there are a few random outliers that go with operating such a complex piece of machinery. If you are flying from colder to a warmer climate, you'll have to pay a de-icing fee before you will hop off the tarmac. If something goes wrong with your jet, you can look at paying as much as $60,000 for a new windshield or $8,000 for a new tire. Now getting down into the nitty-gritty, the price difference between aircrafts. The most common private jet in the world is Cessna Citation XLS, a jet to seat 8 people along with 4 crew members. The Cessna is a bit dated, but it's often upgraded and fitted with all new tech and luxurious touches. Buying and updating Cessna will cost you around $14 million. If you want to buy a 10-year-old basic model, it will run you about $4 million. If you're flying around 200 hours per year, that's enough to jet from LA to London about 15 times. It will cost you around $805,000 to maintain the plane. That rounds out to about $10.15 per mile. But maybe you want something a little nicer than a Cessna Citation XLS. Maybe you want something luxurious like the Gulfstream G650. This jet has a lounge area with a sofa and a flat screen television that pops out of a credenza. There is also a dining room, a private stateroom where a couch folds out into a double-sized bed. For being 30,000 feet above the ground, the bed is fairly comfortable. Gulfstream G650 costs about $1.6 million to operate the Gulfstream and 200 hours per year to fly. Or you can take Gulfstream G650ER with the bigger fuel tank for more mileage.
This jet is specifically designed as a private jet. G650ER can travel a range of 13,890 kilometers. It's 99 feet 9 inches long and 99 feet 7 inches wide. Its cabin is 2,138 cubic foot, which can carry up to 19 passengers. The interior is decorated with rich leather, fine woods, and handcrafted stonework. It includes a standard audio and high-definition TV equipment. a convection oven, a series of 26 inches widescreen televisions. It comes fully equipped with dinnerware and cutlery, so you will be ready to entertain. The Gulfstream cabin management system synchronizes with Apple iOS or selected Google Android smartphones and tablets to provide touchscreen control for temperature, lighting, window shades, and entertainment options. While you are on board, the wireless network that's connected to two multi-channel satellite systems ensures that you are kept in contact with the ground at all times. Its cruising altitude is 51,000 feet and cabin pressure is around 4,000 feet, so you will hardly feel like you have flown.
If you feel all this expense a bit more or you feel bit problematic, of course you don't have to buy a plane, you can charter one instead. Chartering a plane is not cheap as well. If you are chartering a small plane, you can expect to pay between $200,000 to $300,000 per hour. Cessna Citation XLS, which is considered a mid-size plane, costs around $9,500 per hour. But the Gulfstream will cost you around $13,000 per hour if you are flying from New York to London every week. You are going to be racking up some pretty hefty chartering rates. All in all, the world of private jets is an exciting, enticing, luxurious, and downright expensive one. What do you think of the cost of owning and operating private jet? What should you prefer to buy? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe our channel, Big Luxury.